Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. In this first video lecture of week 15 for the course General Mathematics and Statistics, today we are going to learn about circle and its characteristics.
Now, what is a circle? A line for forming a closed loop, every point on which is a fixed distance from a center point. Or, circle is a set of points. Every geometrical figure is a set of points. So, circle also a set of points. But those set of points which are equidistant from a fixed point. The fixed point is called the center of the circle. And dear students, note that the word circle derives from the Greek word kirkos, mean a circle. From the base kir, and kir means to turn or bend. Now, characteristics of circle. Center, a point inside the circle. Center is a inside point of the circle, and all points on the circle are equidistant, same distance from the center point. So dear students, this is a circle. The circle is a set of points, and this is the fixed point. This fixed point called center of the circle. So each point which lies on the circle are equidistant from this fixed point. The distance of each point of the circle to this fixed point are equal. So this fixed point is called a center. Now, radius of a circle. The radius is the distance from the center to any point on the circle. It is half of the diameter. So the radius is the distance of the center to any point of the circle. Distance between any point of the circle to the fixed point, which is the radius. So distance between any point of the circle to the center is called radius of the circle. And the distance of any two circle which passes through the center is called a diameter. So the diameter is the distance across the circle. The length of any chord passing through the center, it is twice the radius. The distance across the circle. Distance across the circle. Distance across the circle but passes through the center is called diameter. Distance of any two points of the circle which passes through the center, the line passes through the center, this line called diameter. So this is another diameter. Suppose we here from this point to this point. So the line which join any two point of the circle and passes through the center, that line called the diameter of the circle. So the circle also a chord, because chord is a line which join any two point of the circle, but this is not necessary for the chord that passes through the center. So chord is a line which join any two points of the circle. Distance of any two points, distance between any two points of the circle is called a chord, but it is not necessary that chord passes through the center. So a diameter will be a chord, but it is not necessary that any chord will be a diameter. That chord will be a diameter which passes through the center, and the diameter is the twice of the radius. From this point to this point, this is the radius, and also from this center point to the circle point is also a radius. So R1 plus R2, these two when you add these two radius, we get the diameter of the circle. So diameter is the twice of the radius of the circle. Now chord, since I have already told you that any line segment which join 2 points of the circle is called a chord. A line segment linking any 2 points on the circle. So diameter called a chord because diameter join 2 points of the circle, but diameter passes through the center, but it is not necessary for any chord that passes through the center. If the chord passes through the center, then the chord will be called a diameter. So diameter called a chord, but a chord which do not passes through the center will not be a diameter. Now what is a tangent line? A line passing a circle and touch the circle at only one point is called a tangent line. Any line which passing a circle, passes through circle and touch the circle at only one point, touch the boundary of the circle at only one point is called a tangent line. And this is the point of tangency, because the tangent line touch the circle at this point. So this is a tangent line because this line touch the circle at only one point. Now secant line, a line that intersects a circle at 2 points. A line which touch the circle at 2 points. This is a secant line because this line touch the circle at point A and also touch at point B. But if the line touch the circle at only one point, then the line will be a tangent, and if a line touch the circle at 2 points, then the line called a secant line, because in the previous slide you see here this line touch the circle at one point, so this is a tangent line, and this line touch the circle at 2 points, so this is a secant line. So dear students, there are some characteristics of the circle. One first characteristic is the center, other characteristic is the radius, and this is another characteristic. Diameter is also the characteristics of the circle. Chord is also a characteristics of the circle. Secant line and tangent line, these are the characteristics of a circle. I want to repeat the characteristics of the circle again. Center, radius, diameter, chord, secant and tangent line. These are the characteristics of the circle. Now some other characteristics of the circle, like circumference of the circle and area of the circle. How to find the circumference of the circle? This full parameter, like this, from this point to round with this point, this is called the circumference of the circle. This is called the circumference of the circle. So the circumference of the circle is given by the formula 2 pi r, where pi is a constant value and r is the radius of the circle, and we know that 2r is equal to the diameter of the circle. So circumference formula can be written as pi multiplied d. The circumference of the circle is equal to 2 pi r, and this can be written as pi d because 2r is equal to d. Diameter is twice of the radius. Now area of circle, pi r square. So we can use this formula for the circumference of the circle, and when circumference of the circle is given, we can find also radius of the circle by using this formula, and this is the area formula. And if area of the circle is given, then we can find the radius also from this formula. Now there are some problems. The radius, problem number 1, the radius of the moon is 21 miles. What is the circumference? You see here, this is like a moon and this is the radius. So the radius of the moon is suppose 21 miles, and so what is the circumference? So to find the circumference of moon, we know that the formula for the circumference of moon in moon is like a circle. So the circumference of circle is 2 pi r. Now putting the values, 2 multiplied 22 over 7. 22 over 7 is the value of pi. And dear students, note that as I have already told you in the previous lecture that pi itself is an irrational number, but 22 over 7 is a rational number. So this is the approximate rational value of the pi. So 2 multiplied 22 over 7 multiplied 21. 21 is the radius value. So after simplification, 7 1 the 7, 7 3 the 21, and now multiplying 3 to 22 we get 66, and multiplied 2 we get 132 miles. So this is the radius of this moon. The radius of this moon is 21 miles, and this is the circumference. Sorry, this is the circumference of the moon. 132 is the circumference of the moon. Now another problem, to find the area of circle with a radius of 4 inch. So for the area of circle using the formula pi r square, and this is equal to putting the value 22 over 7 multiplied r value 4 and 4 square. So r square mean 4 square. Now after simplification we obtain the area 50.285714 inch. Now another problem, to find the diameter of a circle with a circumference of 44 meters. The circumference of the circle is 44 meters. Now to find the diameter for the circle. So how to find a radius or diameter for a circle when circumference is given? In this question, the circumference of the circle is 44 meters, and we have to find the value of the diameter of a circle. So using the formula of circumference of circle, which is equal to 2 pi r, and since we know that 2r is equal to d mean diameter, and diameter is twice of the radius, so 2r is equal to diameter. So 2 pi r can be written as pi d, and pi d is equal to 44, because it is given that in the question that the circumference of the circle is 44. So 2 pi r is equal to pi d, and now pi d is equal to 44. And since we have to find the value of diameter d, so dividing both sides by pi, we obtain 44 divided by pi, or we can write as d is equal to 1 over pi multiplied 44. And since the value of pi is 22 over 7, but 1 over pi is the reciprocal of pi, so now we can write 1 over pi is equal to 7 by 22 multiplied 44. 22 1 the 22, and 22 2 the 44, and 2 7 the 14. So the diameter is equal to 14 meters. Now another question, how to find the radius of a circle when the area of the circle is 154 square feet. So using the formula for the area of circle, the area of circle is equal to A represent the area of circle, and area is given by the formula pi r square, and in the question it is given that the area is equal to 154 square feet. So pi r square is equal to 154, and since we have to find the value of radius r, so in this question again divide both sides by pi. Dividing both sides by pi, we obtain r square is equal to 154 divided by pi, and it can be written as 1 over pi multiplied 154. So 154 is multiplied 7 by 22, and after simplification 22 7 the 154, and 7 7 the 49. So r square is equal to 149, and taking square root on both sides we obtain r is equal to 7. Now some problems for exercise. Dear students, try yourself to solve this question. The first question say that find the circumference of a circle with a diameter of 11 centimeters. And the second question, find the diameter of a circle with a circumference of 21.98 meters. Third question, find the area of a circle with a radius of 4 inch. And fourth question, find the radius of a circle with an area of 200.96 square feet. And fifth question, if the radius of a circle is 1.5 inch, then what is the circumference of the circle? Now, how to draw a circle? Dear students, I have already told you about some tools of geometry. So here I want to tell you again their tools. Compass, an instrument containing a magnetized pointer that shows the direction of magnetic north and bearing from it. An instrument for drawing circles and arcs and measuring distance between points, consisting of two arms linked by a movable joint one. This is compass. This compass consists of two arms. These two arms linked by a movable joint. This is a movable joint. So we use this compass tool for constructing a circle, for constructing a square, for constructing a triangle. So dear students, compass is a tool, is an instrument for drawing circles and arcs and measuring distance between points, and it consists of two arms linked by a movable joint point. So this is the movable joint points, and these are the two arms of this compass. This is the pencil, and this pencil hold for a pencil. This is the hold for a pencil. This is the movable hangs. This is the movable joint point, and this is the needle of the compass. Now use a compass to draw a circle of radius 4 centimeter. It is given that the radius of the circle is 4 centimeter. Know how to draw a circle with 4 centimeter radius. First of all, use a ruler to draw a line segment which is the radius of the circle. So use a ruler to set the distance from the point of the compass to the pencil's lead at 4 centimeter. So first of all, locate the center of the circle and put the compass at this point and open the compass about 4 centimeter. So in the next step, place the point of the compass at the center of the circle. First of all, locate the center of the point. This fixed point will be the center of the circle, and then place the compass at this point, which is the center of the circle. And third step, draw the circle by turning the compass through 360. Put the compass at this point and open the compass about 4 centimeter, and then turning the compass about 360. Turning the compass, start from this point and turn the compass about 360. We will get a circle of radius 4 centimeter. Now here some questions for exercise, and you students try yourself to draw a circle with a circumference 10 millimeter. So putting using the circumference formula, first of all find the radius of the circle and then draw the circle by using these 3 steps, and draw a circle with the diameter is 20 millimeter. So diameter is 20 millimeter, so half of the diameter will be radius. So in this question the radius is 10 millimeter. Now draw a circle of 10 millimeter radius by using compass, and using this procedure draw the circle. Now draw a circle with having an area of 12 centimeter square. Using the formula of area of circle, from that formula, first of all find the radius of the circle and then draw the circle. And question number 4, draw a circle with a radius of 2 millimeter. Radius is given, so this question is very simple. Draw a circle of 2 millimeter using these 3 steps. Now draw a circle with having an area of 10 millimeter square. In this question it is also given that the area of a circle is 10 millimeter. So using the area formula, first of all find the radius of the circle and then draw the circle by using these 3 steps. So dear students, in this lecture note that what is a circle, what are the characteristics of circle, and how to draw a circle by using compass. The characteristics of circles are center, radius, diameter, tangent, secant line, and chord. So these are the characteristics of the circle, and the most important point is how to draw a circle by using a compass. And this is the end of this segment. Thank you.